Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number 1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with a super duper cool SpongeBob book, and this one is called The Great Train Mystery, and I actually just got this book as an Easter gift this year, and this is actually a very super cool book and I really love it. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover there's SpongeBob and Plankton and Patrick, and then there's a little suitcase, and there's a big huge train right there, and this is a ready-to-read level 2 book. Okay, and here is the spine, and here is the back, so obviously there's a description about the story, and this book was adapted by David Lumen and illustrated by the Artifact Group, and then there are all the levels right here, and there's some other books right there that you can get, which I actually have all 3 of those ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this book. Okay. So firstly, again, here are the levels right here, just like the other ready-to-read books that I have. And then there's a picture of SpongeBob, a police officer, and a nanny. There's the Great Train Mystery. Again, this book was adapted by David Lumen and illustrated by the Artifact Group, and this is based off of the episode Krabby Patty No More, apparently, but I'm pretty sure, oh gosh, The Great Patty Caper, I believe, was the actual name for the episode, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure, and then there's the year that the book was made, 2010. Okay, so Mr. Krabs needs SpongeBob to go get the Krabby Patty formula out of a box hidden in way far out Townville, and SpongeBob is going to go there to get it, to get the Krabby Patty formula, and Mr. Krabs gives SpongeBob the key to the box. Oh, look how cute SpongeBob looks right there. And SpongeBob goes on a train with his best friend Patrick to go get the formula. And you can see that little SpongeBob has the key, and Patrick is thinking about Krabby Patty, since, you know, they're going to go get the Krabby Patty formula, so Patrick's thinking about Krabby Patties, and the two boys decide to go to the dining car in the train, and unfortunately Plankton is tagging along because he's going to hop on the train and steal the key to get the secret formula, because he is, of course, an evil genius, if you know Plankton, so, okay. So SpongeBob and Patrick are in the dining car waiting to get food, and then they see a little baby who's crying, and the nanny was trying to stop the poor dear from crying for a long time, but she can't get him to stop crying, so little SpongeBob and his best friend Patrick decide to help calm the baby down, and SpongeBob tells the baby that it's okay and there's no need to fuss. Okay? And then SpongeBob sits down on a chair ready to eat some food, but the porter, well, SpongeBob calls the porter a butler, and obviously he's not a butler, but the porter's very mean to SpongeBob, and he ends up literally shoving SpongeBob out of his seat. That's not nice at all. That's a very mean and nasty thing to do to a guest on a train. And, let me see now. Okay, so SpongeBob and Patrick are going to, they're gonna find a safe place to hide the key. But, unfortunately, the key is actually missing. And SpongeBob promised Mr. Krabs that he wouldn't let it out of his sight. And they see Plankton, and they think that Plankton stole the key, but he actually hasn't stolen it yet. So, yeah, but I obviously don't believe him, because obviously Plankton's evil. So Patrick looks at Plankton, and he doesn't have the key. And SpongeBob decides that they need the cops for this, so Patrick literally, yells for the cops. He, like, literally yells for the cops. Okay, so the police arrive, the cops arrive, and SpongeBob is suspicious with the baby, so he, like, literally points at the poor little thing, and it's, like, hiding underneath the blanket. So SpongeBob is like suspecting the baby, and SpongeBob says that he asks the baby, where were you at 6 p.m. the night of May 5th? And don't give me that goo goo gaga stuff. So SpongeBob believes that the thief is the nanny, and the nanny says that she hasn't stolen any key. And obviously SpongeBob doesn't believe her, so he takes the baby, and the police officer has tongs, and he picks out he actually takes out a diamond from the diaper, and apparently that baby was one of the Jewel triplets from the Jewel triplets gang. And it's revealed that the nanny was really two brothers. And look how funny SpongeBob looks. Oh my gosh. Ah! So the nanny is really two brothers, and the baby is not a baby, and it's one of the Jewel triplets gangs, or it's one of the triplets from the Jewel triplets gang. So obviously the Jewel triplets gang didn't steal the key. And now SpongeBob is suspicious about the butler, aka the porter. So so Plankton literally tugs at his tie to get him to speak. And then the police officer takes the porter, aka the butler, and shakes him down, and bunches of things fall out. And apparently the porter's mask falls off, and it's really Orange, a Ruffy or whatever. I don't even know what his name is, I'm sorry. But apparently he is the ham sandwich thief because he steals ham sandwiches. And Patrick agrees that that's a horrible crime, or a terrible crime. And poor little SpongeBob starts to burst into tears because they can't find the key. And SpongeBob says that he doesn't deserve to work at the Krusty Krab anymore. And Patrick says that don't worry, it'll turn up, and then he begins to pick his teeth with something, and SpongeBob realizes that that is the key that they've been looking for all this time. And then and Patrick tells SpongeBob that he put it in his pocket. Patrick put it in the pocket of his pants because he wanted to keep it safe. When he was cleaning up SpongeBob's shorts after his little accident that he had. So I guess SpongeBob might have had an accident earlier, and he blushes with embarrassment, but he's very happy that he found the key. And now the mystery is solved, and they're going to go back on the train to get the secret recipe, and Plankton says that it's safe for now, and he follows them back onto the train. Alright, so that's actually pretty much all for this book. I actually really super love the Great Train Mystery. My favorite part was probably the entire story. I actually really liked the episode that it was based on. I think that SpongeBob's face right here is so funny. Look at that. He's like, what the heck? Those are triplets? And, I just think that was very, very super funny. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. And peace out.